All right, welcome back to the show. Today, I actually want to talk about something that a lot of you are facing right now, but you're not really confronting. And there's a reason that I want to talk about this right now, and it's because of what society has become today. Think about what society has become. Society has become this place where you used to feel extremely confident in taking action, but now, whether it's because of the economy or because of the media or because of your neighbor or because of someone or something else, there's one word that is dominating your life right now. And that word, my friends, is hesitation. Now, there is I don't know if you want to call him a scholar, I don't know. His name was Sun Tzu. He wrote a book called The Art of War. If you're in business and you have not read The Art of War, I highly recommend reading it. It's a very short read. It's a bunch of passages, very simple phrases. But what these were lessons that he learned during his reign and his rule, right? Now, he said, one of these passages from this book, he said, the worst calamities that befall an army arise from hesitation. The worst calamities that befall an army arise from hesitation. See, hesitation kills. And we had this phrase inside of the police department where I worked, in that environment. I know it exists inside of the military, but really I want you to understand that hesitation kills in your life, right? Because hesitation kills opportunity. Hesitation kills momentum. Hesitation kills progress. Ultimately, hesitation kills all of your hopes, dreams, goals, and whatever it is that you want out of life. So why is it then that we are now regressing, falling back into this pattern of hesitation? Why is that? I've asked myself a lot this over the last few months, especially since COVID hit. The economy was on fire. The train was rolling forward. You may not have had enough time or control of your time, but you could probably close your eyes, spin around in a circle, point, and you'd find $1, right? The economy was working really well. And then COVID hit, right? You all know how I feel about that. But regardless, right now, you, not only in your personal life, but in your professional life, you are hesitating. Hesitating to say what needs to be said. Hesitating to do what needs to be done. Now, why is that though? Why is it that so many people nowadays are hesitating? I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you because most people, when they think of the word hesitation, they think of one thing, and they think of the fact that they don't know what to do, and that's why they hesitate. Think about that for a minute. When you hesitate, is it because you don't know what to do? Or is it simply because you're afraid of what needs to be done? Oh, yes, I just went there. Don't believe me? Here we go. Let's talk about your personal life. We all know that you're probably overweight. Yep, I'm talking to you. Why is it then, knowing that you're overweight and knowing that it's causing you health problems and knowing the long-term effects of it, why is it that you haven't done what needs to be done to lose weight? Because you're afraid. You're afraid of what your life's going to be like because you're not going to be able to eat all the things that you love to eat or drink all the things that you want to drink. Let's continue on. Let's talk about your relationship. Oh, yes, the almighty powerful relationship where all men like to pretend that everything's hunky-dory, everything's chill, everything's cool, and really it's not. Don't believe me? Go ask your wife. I'll challenge you. Go ask your wife. Hey, scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate our relationship? Watch when she hesitates. But here's the thing, right? You've hesitated to have the conversations that need to be had. Whether it's about the intimacy or it's about the kids or it's about the two of you and the way that you communicate, whether it's a long-term goals that you guys have or don't have. But there's been hesitation and you haven't had the conversation that needs to be had. Why? Because you're afraid. You're afraid of how she's going to react when she finds out about some of your addictions. You're afraid of how she's going to react when you tell her, hey, I'm not happy with what's going on in our relationship right now. She's afraid, or you're afraid of what's going to happen when you say, hey, I don't have a relationship with the kids right now and I want one. What's that going to look like? What's it going to look like? Let's move on to your business, right? Everybody wants to make money. Yay, money. but you're not making the money that you want to make right now. And instead of doing what needs to be done, i.e., let me just dig down into my books, if you have books, let me dig down into the numbers and understand why. There's always a reason why. And it has nothing to do with the president. It has nothing to do with the economy. It has nothing to do with the Democrats. It has nothing to do with anything that you think it does. But you don't want to find out the real reason why. It could be because, well, your people suck. Or it could be because you suck. Or it could be because you're going to have to invest time, money, energy into something that you have not wanted to. What is it? What is the real reason why? See, hesitation does not come out of nowhere. Hesitation comes out of fear. And I've talked about this before, but I'm going to reiterate it to drive this point home. What is fear? Fear is false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real.